Hey everybody, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Ken. Today we're going to stick with our seafood theme and I'm going to make up some shrimp po' boys. I'm going to cheat a little bit though. I'm going to use the same breading that I used last week, and I understand some people had trouble finding it. I picked it up at Food Line. It's at Zatarains Baked Crisp, and I'm using it just because I really enjoyed it last week. It was really good and I thought it would go well along with the shrimp too. And it's a little bit healthier too doing the baking than deep frying the shrimp. But we're going to get started now, and we're going to take a couple of eggs. Just going to whip these up just real quick, and I've peeled and deveined about 2 pounds of shrimp. I really got them good and clean. I'm just going to pour this over the top of this, set that aside, get all this egg mixed up in here. Now, like last week, I'm going to add about a cup of shredded coconut to this mixture. And if you have trouble finding it, you could just use some panko breadcrumbs. Get about a cup of those and put some seasoning in it. You could put a little Old Bay, some Zatarains, or some Tony's in there with it. And you just put like a tablespoon of seasoning in there with it. And it would work just as well if you have trouble finding this. All right. We got this all mixed up, and we're just going to take our shrimp, get you a handful, put down in here, and just get them all breaded up. Once you get your shrimp breaded up, we're going to move them over to a little baking dish, and we're going to put these in the oven at 450 degrees, probably for about 10 minutes on one side, and then we're going to flip them over and cook them for another 5 minutes or so. Now that we've just about got all of our shrimp breaded up, let's finish these up. Now the leftover breadcrumbs, this leftover breading mixture that we've got, I'm going to take this and just put it over the top of these shrimp, or some of it. You don't have to put it all over it. All right, let's get these in the oven, get them going. Now while our shrimp is in the oven, we're going to make up a little sauce for our sandwich. You've just got equal parts of mayonnaise and ketchup. You could just mix together like a tartar sauce and a cocktail sauce to do this too. I'm going to take this, let's get this all mixed up. I'm going to put a little horseradish in here with it too. Get this little horseradish, and you can add as much as you want, as little as you want. It depends on how spicy you want to get it. Let's start right there. All right, now that we got this mixed up, we're just going to set it aside. We're going to check on our shrimp, make sure it's doing okay. I'm going to pull these shrimp out. We're going to take them and just flip them over just to make sure both sides get good and done. Let's see how that coconut is really starting to cook up. See, shrimp are getting good and pink. You just want to kind of give it a stir. Spread it all back out. All right, let's get these back in the oven. Let them cook for a couple more minutes, not long, probably 3 or 4 more minutes. And while we're doing this, I'm going to take our French loaf, our little loaves, and put in here. Kind of toast them up a little bit. Okay, now we're going to pull our shrimp out of the oven along with our bread, and we're going to make up some po' boys. These are toasted up good. Oh yeah. looking good. All right, we're gonna pull our shrimp over here and make up a sandwich. I'm gonna take some of my little sauce here, a couple of dollops, just rub it on good. All right, set that down. A couple of our shrimp. Just pile them on here. They're falling off, falling out everywhere. A little lettuce. That's on that back side. All right. How good is that looking? All right. Take this sucker and cut it in half. All right, let's give this a try. Wait, see how those shrimp in there? It's going good. Folks, those shrimp are delicious. I love the compliment that coconut and that crunch gives to it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's In the Kitchen with Ken, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.